What's up, YouTube? This is Star Wolf. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button and notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. And make sure you share out my videos. Okay. My thoughts on this trial, they're the same as they always been. I don't believe that he'll fully get off, but I believe he'll get off. If he's convicted and sentenced, I believe the sentence will be light. I don't believe he'll receive a life sentence, as that's the possibility. That's the highest they can give him in a sentence dealing with this trial. I do believe that this trial will shed some light on many other people that probably were involved, not meaning shooting or anything of that nature, but as far as they play some type of significant role. One of my main things that I want to know for myself, for my own personal reasons, I want to know about the alley. And this is just for my own personal reasons. Just something I was thinking about a couple of years ago. And there's just a few things I want to know that put a few pieces of the puzzle together for me. People want them to know my thoughts as far as his mental situation, and will that be a determining factor in his possible release or being adjudicated, being exonerated from having to do any time. Nah, I don't believe so. Because I believe they're keeping him heavily sedated and medicated due to the fact that they don't want him to expose many of the key players. I don't care what anybody says, how they may perceive this case. That's your own opinion. That's, you're obligated to look at this case how you perceive it. That's your own free will. That's your own right. So you can do that. But the way I perceive it, I believe that, and without even going in a direction of a conspiracy theory, because I do know what a conspiracy theory is, because I know what a conspiracy is and a theory. There's no theories or conspiracies dealing with this case unless you want to look at the conspiracy side of it, as there was a conspiracy with two or more people that gathered together to assassinate this man. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out or see this, especially seeing with your mind when you've been dealing with this type of madness all your life. Do I feel Big U, Kerry Lathan, the getaway driver? Any of them played a big role in this? Big Thundercat. Everything will come to the light. The getaway driver, that's a big factor in this. It's a big factor, and that plays into one of my own personal feelings of when I just stated a couple of minutes ago when I was speaking on the alley. I won't go into that though. That's for a later video. Now, that part right there, the getaway driver, that's not gonna play a big role in this. But that's for another video. I got some heat because I got inside information, because I'm really from the streets and I'm really just not making videos, but I really am, and I really do come from this type of background and culture and lifestyle, lived it, experienced it, hated it. So I know people know me, and I've been on it. Few people gonna be exposed though. Like I told y'all 3 years ago, the 60s is gonna, it's, look, anybody that's outside of LA that don't know what's going on, like especially with gangs, because you really don't know. The 60s always been grimy towards one another. Killing one another, that's nothing new. That's nothing new. But it's gonna be more prevalent. It's gonna be more prevalent now. I'm really just nonchalant about the whole situation. I'm just sitting back, I'm spectating. Although I won't say I'm on the outside looking in. I'm like a ghost. I'm on the inside. But I'm seeing what's really going on. What it's really all about. And there was a criminal prosecutor who spoke about this case. I forget her name. Her last name is Fessett or whatever. And she was stating that the pandemic may play a big part in this trial because it took so long. We all know that witnesses forget stories. Their memories become blank. People move away. But that's in any trial, not just this one. It's just not limited to this trial. That's with anything. Anything over a period of time, people do tend to forget. People do move away. But it's not going to be a determining factor. They already knew what they was going to do before this trial even begun. They knew what they were going to do back in 2017, 2016. They knew. A few years before he was assassinated in 2018, they knew what they were going to do. They're master planners. So, as far as them putting people into place in the media and having the news interview them and say certain things, that's solely done to sway the minds of the jury. That's it. Another tactic. That's it. In fact, the jury is people they selected. Even though you go through jury selection, they are the ones who really select the people. It's not like you're sitting inside of a cell and then you present to them, look, this is who I want on my jury. In actuality and reality, that's how it's supposed to be. A jury of your peers. And then people come decide your fate. And they listen to what's really going on. That's not how it happens. In reality, it's supposed to. But we all know that's not how it's going down. They really, really, really pick who they want on the jury. And then out of all the people they've already hand selected that they know will either find the person they want to walk free or the person they want convicted, they allow you to pick from them. It's a lose-lose situation. The system is designed for them to win and you to lose. And that's just all it is. And I ain't gonna keep going up in all off into this. I'm gonna save it for another video. I just wanted to bring this to y'all, you know. I wanted to explain to a lot of people that's been following me and subscribed to me for a while. They had restricted me a couple of weeks ago. That's why I hadn't really been on YouTube. They had restricted me again because I said something about the Buffalo shooter. And I'm just putting that out there for people that didn't know. But yeah, they restricted me because of the manifesto video I made, and they took it down. Said I was inciting violence and glorifying violence. I don't know. I don't know how the hell I was doing that when the person that really shot all of the people and killed them was the one who glorified violence and incited violence. And they're only charging them with one murder. Figure that one out. But anyway, I'm Star Wolf. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to my videos. Make sure you share my videos with everybody. Peace, love, and happiness. Out.